Welcome back to We're Reading Virtual Story Time for May 31st, 2021. This will be our final story time for spring of 2021. Summer reading will begin in June. This week we're going to talk about the military. May is National Military Appreciation Month, and today is actually Memorial Day. So we're going to read Don't Forget God Bless Our Troops by Jill Biden, and we're going to make a patriotic chain. Don't Forget God Bless Our Troops by Jill Biden, illustrated by Raul Colon. Does Daddy really have to go? Daddy is a soldier, Natalie's mom answers in a quiet voice. Soldiers have to do hard things sometimes. She runs her hand through Natalie's hair. Her father takes Natalie in his arms and sings, "Home is wherever I'm with you." Natalie smiles. "I like that song, Daddy. I like it," she whispers. Natalie sits on the floor of her room with stuffed animals around her. Her dolls are here. Her books are here. Even her doll Webby is here. But one thing isn't here. Daddy isn't here. Outside, the October sky is gray. Leaves are falling. Daddy's not here, Natalie thinks again as she watches a red leaf drift past the window and out of sight. Natalie calls it the day we eat turkey. "Make a wish," Nana says. "And pull." Tug, snap. Natalie pulls the wishbone and wins. "I wish that Daddy would." "Shh," Nana says, putting her finger to her lips. "Keep your wish secret and hope that someday it will come true. Be brave, Natalie." The wind is blowing outside the kitchen window. Natalie helps her mother bake holiday cookies. "Yum," says her little brother Hunter. They will send the cookies to Daddy. "Will Daddy be coming home?" Natalie suddenly asks. Natalie sees her mother turn away and wipe her eyes. She runs over and puts her arms around her mom. "I love you, Mommy. I love you." Be brave, Natalie. So many people are kind to the family. Yesterday, the neighbors brought over a homemade pizza. Today, Dad's friend Alex is shoveling the sidewalk. "Your dad is sure helping our country," Alex says. "I want to help too." On the lawn, Natalie and Hunter are rolling big snowballs. They're making a snowman. Natalie puts an army cap on the snowman's head. Hunter claps his hands and cheers. "Yeah!" "A snow soldier," Natalie shouts. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie stands in the church hallway looking at a page of the church bulletin. She touches the page. Here. Her father's name is here, along with the names of many other soldiers. People will pray for all of them. A girl behind her is also looking at the names. Natalie wonders, is her daddy or mommy far from home too? Is her mommy or daddy safe? "Hi," Natalie says shyly. "Hi," the girl answers, smiling. Right away, Natalie knows they will become friends. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie's baby tooth is hanging by a thread. Mom turns on the computer and gets Dad on video chat. "Daddy, Daddy," Hunter waves. "Natalie's tooth is ready to come out," says Mom. "She's going to pull it." Natalie sees her dad waving and waves back. "I'm afraid, Daddy. It may hurt." Dad smiles. "Go, go, go. You're a big girl." Natalie's teacher holds up a picture. There are many soldiers in the picture, and one of them is Natalie's dad. The teacher points to them. "The soldiers are very, very far away," she says. "They are fighting for our country." Natalie feels special, proud. On her way to recess, she looks at the picture again. She leans over and kisses her dad right on the nose. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie and Hunter are playing soldier with their daddy dolls. Hunter starts to cry. "I want Daddy." Natalie holds up her doll in front of her face. She pretends the doll is a puppet. "Don't cry, Hunter. Be a big, strong boy," she says in daddy voice. "That's not Daddy talking," says Hunter. "Yes, it is. That's what Daddy would say." Hunter nods. He stops crying. He wipes his eyes. Be brave, Natalie. "Oh, I'm tired," Natalie yawns. Natalie and Hunter are staying overnight at Nana and Pop's house. Hunter is already asleep. Natalie snuggles next to her grandmother. "We had a busy day, didn't we, Nana?" Nana smiles. "But it was a good day. You were such a helper, too. We sent hundreds of boxes overseas. You know, honey, your dad isn't the only soldier in the army. There are many soldiers far away from home along with him. Now they'll know we care. Okay, let's say prayers before you fall asleep. Natalie closes her eyes and everything is quiet. Then she opens her eyes for a brief moment. And don't forget, Nana, she says in a sleepy voice, God bless our troops. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie stares down at the blue, shimmering water. She hears the sounds of splashing kids. I can't, Mommy. Her mother stands in the pool waving. You can do it. Pretend you're swimming to Daddy. Natalie takes a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, jump! Natalie feels the water over her head. She sputters as she comes up laughing. I did it, Mommy! I did it! I did it! Be brave, Natalie. Natalie and Hunter wear their army t-shirts all summer. Their mom chuckles. Natalie, that shirt is so dirty it can stand up by itself. Let me wash it. But, Mommy, soldiers get dirty when they wear their uniforms. Why can't I? Webby seems to agree. Woof, woof, Webby barks. Woof, woof. Natalie is making a picture. Carefully, she draws long red stripes, leaving a white space after each one. Next, she picks up a crayon and colors in a blue square in the corner. Then she dots a blue square with white stars. It has to be the best picture ever. It's for someone very special. Be brave, Natalie. Natalie is so excited. She bounces here, she bounces there. She sees soldiers everywhere hugging their families. Suddenly, she sees someone hurrying toward them. Mommy, Hunter, Nana, everyone, there's Daddy! Natalie races to her father and hugs him around the legs. He lifts her up, up, up to his shoulders. Daddy, my brave Daddy! Her dad laughs. No, 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 it's you, my little Natalie. You are my brave, brave girl. The end. We're going to make ourselves some patriotic chains. Now, I gave the Craft to Go kit people, anyone who got one of those, got both these ones. This you'll find on our Facebook page. It was a page of alternating stripes and stars. However, when I cut them out, they didn't cut out very nicely in bulk. I used a paper cutter and it's really difficult to cut them on that, but to do them individually just would have been too much. So in case you don't like the way they look, I also cut out a ton. Everyone has almost 100 of these red, white, and blue strips. So what we're going to do is we're going to make chains. I'm going to make two separate ones. I'm going to make one with the printed ones and one with the red, white, and blue. Now, you don't have to stop here. You can always draw on these if you want to. Another good idea is to get silver or gold stars to stick on them. But I'm just going to do mine plain. And then you're going to need either tape or a glue stick. I think a glue stick runs fine and the kids like using them. Of course, with tape, you have to worry about them scratching their fingers and wrinkling up the tape. Or you can pull it for them and let them stick it on. But I'm just going to use the glue stick. And just to make sure the glue stick worked, I went ahead and did one already. So all you do, if you don't know how to make a chain, if you've never done it before, you make one circle by just bending it around and putting glue on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue on this one because we're going to make the chain with this. Again, this is purple, but it will dry clear. All you do is loop that through and bend it up so that the colorful side is out. Hold it together for a second and there's your chain. So that's all you do. And this is good for dexterity, for fine motor skills. See, I just looped it through. Put a little glue on there and voila. But yes, this is good for fine motor skills. Also, it's really good, you can talk about patterns. Now, if you do this, you only have two alternating colors. So we have the stripe star pattern. So we go stripe, star, and you keep going to see how far you can go. Or this one, you have three colors. You can talk about the colors. and talk about the pattern, how it goes red, white, and blue, and see how long they can do it. You could also make more complex patterns, do 2 of each, or you can put them together, do 3 and then do 1 of each of these, and however you want. But we're just going to make these to hang up to remember our soldiers and to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day. Okay, so I finished the chains. You can see the top one I didn't use all 90 some. I just kind of made a big long one, and the bottom one looks kind of cute too. So do either, do both. You can do all kinds of different size chains if you want. Save some for 4th of July. But that's it. That's how to make a patriotic chain.